Hi there, I hope you're doing well and thank you for joining me in another video. It's an exciting week this week at Made Paper Co headquarters because yesterday I finally revealed our first ever line of leather planners. But first, if you're new here, my name is May and I run a small stationery business called Made Paper Co out of Adelaide, Australia. So yesterday I posted the planner finally onto social media, and you guys, I received so much love and support, so thank you everyone who commented their kind words and told me how much you love the planners. It really meant the world to me and literally made my day. So this has been a dream for mine for a few years, and with a lot of ups and downs, I can't believe my vision has finally come to life. A couple of years ago, I actually placed a bulk order with a different manufacturer and also invested a lot of money into this, but it didn't end up turning the way that I wanted it to. So now I have a lot of planners that I don't know what to do with. So because of this, it took me a while to find the confidence and the motivation to look for another supplier, but it's finally here. Having said this, I did have a couple of issues with this supplier, but ultimately it wasn't as bad as the previous one, so that meant that there's not going to be as many planners as I had anticipated. I have filmed a vlog of some of the behind the scenes of me getting real and showing you guys how not everything is as smooth sailing in business as you might think. So if you don't want to miss out on that video, please make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. So I'm really excited to jump into this and show you guys all the features in this video and give you guys a better feel of what the planner looks like. First of all, let's talk about this quilting. So I knew that I wanted to come with a quilted agenda for the first time round, and I've seen a lot of other planners with the classic quilting, but I wanted something a little bit more different. You guys, this is so plush and so soft feeling. It's very luxurious. We have the 3 straps going down the right here, and also the diagonal quilting that runs all the way from the front to the back cover. I decided to call this color licorice because it reminds me of it so much, especially when all the planners are lined up and you can see the spines. So thank you to the lovely VIPs over at our Facebook group for helping me confirm this name. I usually post first sneaks in there or ask for your opinions on things, so if you haven't already and are interested in joining, I'll leave a link below for you. Might I add that I'm using my camera phone because I haven't made the jump into investing into a vlogging camera yet, so the video is not capturing its true beauty. But for our first launch, we'll have both the A5 rings and also the half-letter Disbound planner. So I believe that we've got 9 A5 rings and about 20 half-letter covers, just because there were some issues, as I mentioned earlier. They were purely cosmetic, and I'm in the middle of working out how to rectify this issue with the supplier. So there's going to be a limited amount for the first run. So let's go through the A5 rings first and open up this bad girl up. So as you can see, I decided to go with a gold hardware for this initial run, just because I felt like it was classic. And we have here on the left the gold stamping for our logo and also gold rings. These gold rings can be removable, so you can switch them out for a different hardware if you'd like. The gold rings are also 30 millimeters, which means that you can fit in quite a fair amount of paper. So on the left here, you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 business card holders there, which is perfect for putting in your journaling cards, your loyalty or credit cards if you take your planner on the go, page flags, etc. And then we have a secretarial pocket here to put in your papers, and also a large pocket there on the left there and on the right. So if you'd like, you can fit in an A5 notebook on the right there, and we have a little pocket there for putting in little notepads, or like I said before, you can put in your journaling cards or page flags or sticky notes in there. So let me go ahead and show you guys what the planner looks like with inserts inside. This is the view from the top, and we have it from the side and the bottom there. I don't have monthly inserts in here, but this is basically a whole year's view plus some extra notepaper alongside our monthly dividers. This is most likely how you'll receive the planner, with the foam insert inside to protect the planner from getting smushed. And I'll probably rethink that depending on whether you order inserts or not, because I don't want the inserts weighing down heavily on the planner and making it lose its plushness. So moving on, let's go to our half letter disc bound version. So it's basically the same dimensions and the same configuration as our A5 rings, except for the fact that it doesn't have rings. So this is basically, as you can see, the same configuration as before. And I've gotten a lot of questions about which size discs these planners fit, so I'm going to show you guys what my Disbound planner looks like. So here is the half letter Disbound planner that I'm using as my notebook at the moment. You can see that it's not stuffed all the way just because I'm using it as a notebook. I didn't feel the need to have a lot of empty refills in there, but these are the 32mm clear discs in particular. I did have a question from Lindsay. Hi Lindsay, if you're watching this. And I tested the 38mm discs for her and it did fit, but I feel like you wouldn't want to go more than 38mm just because I can imagine that there would be some buckling and also the straps would be put under a lot of pressure. So these fit our Disbound hardcovers, our frosted Disbound covers perfectly, and all you have to do is just slide it into the back cover and Bob's your uncle. You have a Disbound planner in your leather agenda. And each planner is going to come with a little dust bag to protect it during its transit. And fun fact, I've had this for I think almost 3 years now from the previous batch of planners that I had made, so I'm finally excited to use them. So I guess let's talk about the actual launch. It's happening this Saturday, the 15th of January at 12 p.m. Adelaide time, and each style is going to be 159 Australian dollars. So if you're in Australia, you'll automatically get free shipping. At this point in time, I'll be offering only express shipping for international orders due to all of the delays that have been happening at the moment. And because these are at a higher price point, I just want to avoid them going missing in transit. And I feel like express option would be the best solution for this. And because of the limited amount of quantities, I won't be allowing coupon codes. Although if you order on launch day, you'll receive a set of our essential dividers, which are valued at $29.90 Australian dollars in the corresponding size, so either half letter Disbound or A5 rings for free. So I think I've covered everything now. I can't believe it's finally here and the launch is happening this Saturday. It's been so hard keeping this from you guys, and it's such a relief that it's now out in the open, and from what I've seen, you guys have all been loving it. So as I mentioned before, we only have 9 A5 rings in stock and 20 half letter Disbound planners. So if you're interested in grabbing one, I'll see you at 12 p.m. on Saturday, Adelaide time. And I think that's all for now. I hope you guys have a lovely day and I'll talk to you next time. See ya!